What is one thing you can do today to reinvent yourself? And with not much effort, it's actually the other way around. Want to know the answer? That's the subject of today's conversation. Let's go. In the coming years, you and your business will have to face more change than ever before. Hi, Nadia Zhiksimbaeva here from Chief Reinvention Officer. This is the place to be if you want to reinvent your company, reinvent yourself, and reinvent the world around you. Today's subject of the conversation is a bit unusual. What we usually do on this channel is to focus on reinventing our companies, reinventing our products and services, our processes, perhaps leadership practices. We often help your organizations if you are in nonprofit or public sector in media or education. All of that has been our subject in the past. But today, I want to do something different. Today, I want you to reinvent you. So, what does it mean to reinvent yourself? And what is one thing you can do today, not tomorrow, not in a month, but today to reinvent yourself? Get yourself more productive, more creative, more impactful, more fulfilled and happy with yourself. And all of that lies in your ability to creativity, your ability to create new ideas. That's the secret of reinvention. There is no way we can reinvent our companies, our products, our communities, our organizations, if we don't focus on reinventing ourselves, if we don't allow ourselves and force ourselves sometimes to reinvent as fast as our organizations do. So what's that one secret? I want to share with you a surprising study that will give you a secret to reinvention that you can apply today, immediately, and no effort required. Because I'm talking about boredom. That's the secret, getting bored. So let me tell you the results of the study from one of the Australian universities. So the study got the group of about 100 people, 101 to be precise, and divided them in two groups, 52 people in one and 49 in another. 52 people were forced to do a very boring job. They were asked to sort beans into two groups using only one hand for 30 minutes. Imagine that. I would be done in about 10. I would be bored out of my mind. So here's the 52 people, 30 minutes, they're sorting beans. The other group of 49 people were given a task to do some creativity work, some art objects using glue and paper and beans. They were there to create something. Now, the 30 minutes are up, both groups are done. Now they're given the real test. For 5 minutes, they need to brainstorm a creative task. They actually had to brainstorm potential excuses a person can give if they're late to work. And here comes the surprise. The bored group, the group was not doing creative work, was actually more successful. Not only they generated more answers to this creative question, but they also created a more variety and diversity. The quality of their answers was better. Both quantity and quality increased significantly after the group got bored. What does it mean for you and for myself? It means that all the craze we have around productivity and effectiveness, about planning our time, about wasting no minute, actually are not supported by science. For you and me to be creative, to generate new ways of looking at things, new ideas, new solutions, new approaches to life, new products, new services, new careers, you and me need to get bored. So that's my challenge to you today. That's the answer to how you can reinvent yourself today. Get bored. Put a timer on for at least 15 minutes. Try to go further than that. Turn off all the computer, cell phone, any distractions. You will get annoyed because you will be bored. But surprise, surprise, at the end of that time, you will actually have a boost of energy and the boost of creative juices necessary to reinvent yourself, reinvent your company and the world around you. I hope this is the advice you are ready to use and can find helpful. If you have a better advice, and I know you do, Put in the comments below what's your secret to reinventing yourself. What's one piece of advice you can give to anyone on how they can reinvent themselves. And of course, make sure to download our free resource. We crawl the universe. We research all over the world to find for you 101 free reinvention resources. These are all the kind of resources, software, services, apps, reports that you need to put no money into to reinvent yourself and your business. So download our free resource today, put the comments under this video, and get bored right now. Until then, I'll see you very soon.